because I am not a cook, y'all, and y'all not gonna get on me in the comments. My name is Chee, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My channel focuses on fashion and style, some beauty, and overall fly girl lifestyle, right? So if that is your vibe, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification so you do not miss an upload. So this is gonna be a vlog, spend a day with me. I'm finalizing my goals for 2024. So if you're like me, the first half of January, you're obsessing over the year ahead. I've been sitting down and just thinking about my overall goals for 2024, right? And today I wanted to do this in like 2 parts, right? So today I wanted to share my beauty and health goals with you today, and then next week share my fashion and style goals with you. And goal setting for me every year is very important, right? Me and my husband, we are very strict with creating a plan, because I think it's very hard for you to get to where you want to go without one, right? You need some sort of plan. You need some sort of goals to kind of give you that direction. So I do that every year at the top of the year, and I don't play about it. And my first goal is to create and follow a daily routine that is, 1, enjoyable, 2, attainable, right? Because I think we create these unattainable goals where that's why a lot of people fail at their goals 4 weeks into the new year, because they're just not attainable. So I need to make sure that they're enjoyable, that they're attainable. A routine that feeds my mind, body, and soul, and a routine that will help me balance my life, because I just don't live in this life by myself, right? I'm a wife, I am a mom, and I have to give myself to my husband and my children. So just making sure that it's a good routine, that it feeds me and giving me what I need, so my cup is filled so I can give them what they need. So that is, for 1, my first goal. And within that goal, right, you have action steps, right? Because you can't have a goal and not have an action plan behind it. So I feel like I'm doing like a corporate goal setting meeting right now. This is what I do with my team. Okay, so daily routine. The first one, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. Well, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. The great thing is currently I do that, right? I wake up at 6 a.m. and it helps jumpstart my day. I am very busy on a daily basis. If I wake up at 8 o'clock, I'm already late. I'm already behind in the race. And I am a firm believer of the early bird catches the worm. 1000%. I live it, right? So I want to make sure that I'm consistent this year with that, and that I'm disciplined in getting up, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. The second one is I want to sit in silence and in gratitude, at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. Solid, quiet time where I give thanks, where I can pray. I'm really leaning into this gratitude on a daily basis, where I'm just getting up and just saying thank you. And I do that now, right? I want to make sure that I'm consistently thanking my higher power, thanking my God and for my situations and where I am in my season. We don't recognize our accomplishments and where we've come, right? And some of the obstacles we've overcome. And I think when you sit in that gratitude on a consistent basis, on a daily basis, and you reflect on your life, it allows you to recognize your accomplishments and how far you've come. We're in a digital age where social media has so much hold on us, and we're so busy comparing ourselves to other people and where they are in their season. And we just forget to be grateful for where we are in our lives. So for me, it's going to be very important that I sit in silence, in gratitude, and that I'm praying. It's just going to be so important that I'm consistently sticking and staying in that headspace. The next thing is moving my body at least 30 to 40 minutes every day. Every day I want to do something. So whether I'm walking around the neighborhood, or I'm doing some jumping jacks, or, I'm jumping on a Peloton, going to the gym, doing Pilates, whatever it is, this might not be attainable. but I'm going to keep it. This is the one action plan that I'm going to keep, like 30 minutes to 40 minutes a day. You have to move your body, because I have some, and you'll hear it later on in the video. I have some body goals, right? I have some body goals and I need to make some changes. So I need to move my body at least 30 to 40 minutes a day. Like it's going to be essential, right? I have to do that. You know, I am 41 and I'll be 42 this year, and just making sure that the body is healthy. Moving, whatever that means, moving my body for 30 to 40 minutes every day is going to be key. Right, so another thing that I'm adding into my routine is taking a multivitamin every day. So I've been taking Ritual multivitamin. The name is Essential for Women. So I've been taking these for a couple of weeks and I actually like them. My body is reacting really nicely towards them. My energy levels are up. This is great for me because I do eat a well-balanced meal. My issue is that I eat too much, but for the most part, we are very health conscious in this house. And what's so great is that it fills your nutrient gaps, right? We typically get our nutrients through our foods, but sometimes through the food, you don't get all of the nutrients that you need. And this is where this multivitamin comes into play. So I take 2 capsules a day. I take them in the morning. It has this mint lemon kind of taste to them, so they don't go down with like this nasty aftertaste, and that I don't have to take it with food. Sometimes I'm on a morning fast, or you know, I'm just moving around in this house in the morning, and sometimes I don't get to eat. So to be able to take a multivitamin without food is essential for me. So I absolutely love that. And then what I love about it is the design of the capsule. You know, I'm always looking for an aesthetic, right? Everything has to be aesthetically pleasing. It's gluten and allergen free. It is vegan friendly. It doesn't have any shady fillers or colorants. So it's very clean ingredients. And I'm very conscious of some of the things that I'm putting in my body as I'm starting to figure out what my health journey and health goals are. So absolutely love that factor. Ritual is a great company. They ensure that their ingredients are traceable. So if you wanted to understand where these ingredients come from, it's very easy to trace. Go on their website and take a look. They are science-backed and third-party tested. So ensuring that every batch is tested to be able to give us what we need. I love the transparency about it, and just ensuring that, you know, they're producing a high quality product. And these are considered a delayed release capsule, right? So they are designed to dissolve later in the small intestines, the best place to absorb these nutrients. So this is another plus, right? Because it's really ensuring that you are getting those nutrients that you need. So if you're in the market for a multivitamin and you're like me and you want to add it to your routine, I have a code with Ritual. It's right here down below. It'll save you 40% off on your first month subscription. I believe right now the vitamins are about $33, but with the discount it ends up being $19.80, and that's for your first month subscription. So try it out. Let me know what you think. I'm also going to add additional information into the description box, so don't forget to check that out. Definitely adding vitamins to my routine is a plus. The next thing is geared a little bit more towards beauty, but maintaining my skincare routine, right? That needs to be a part of my daily routine, is ensuring that I don't skip that. And currently right now, I do a good job of not skipping it, right? I do my 5-step, I think it is 5-step, 6-step daily routine. I need to do better with my night routine. I only use 2 products at night. That's actually working for me. But I do want to, you know, ensure that that is top notch, that I have great products that my skin loves and needs. I want to make sure that I'm going to my quarterly facial appointments, right? Understanding my skin, talking to my esthetician, going to a dermatologist too. And then the last thing in regards to skincare is I want to start investing in things, in products and tools to kind of help me enhance my skin and enhance the skincare routine. So whether that's LED light like those masks, those LED skin mask things, getting certain tools that is going to help with maintaining the health of my skin. So it's just making sure that the skin is top notch. Okay. So next is eating well. Listen, like I said before, we are health conscious in this house, mostly and mainly because of my husband. He is the package reader. He is reading the ingredients. He is doing research. He is that person that leads and we follow. Because if it wasn't for him, I'd probably eat worse than what I do now. But I do want to work on my portion control. I eat a lot and gluttony is a sin. I will go back, if the food is good, I'll go back for seconds and thirds and sometimes fourths. It all depends on what it is. But I definitely need help in the portion control. I am looking for a nutritionist because I do want to learn more about food, right? I think with weight loss and, eating healthy, it's not all about eating, a protein and a vegetable. Right? That can work for some people, but I do want to understand and have that knowledge about food and, what does a well-balanced meal really look like? What are some of the nutrients that we really need in our food to be able to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Another thing is reading more, right? I am not a reader. I'm not a reader at all. Reading more is just going to fuel the brain, right? And then also I'm always telling my daughter she needs to read. My daughter's an avid reader. She loves reading, but I'm always like, what book you on? Like, what book you on this week? What are you reading? Share with me what you've read. And I feel like I need to be a role model for her. So how can I keep telling her read, and I don't read? You know what I mean? Like reading a magazine, yeah, it's reading, but it's not reading. And I also want to be a well-rounded person and learn things, and that's how you learn things, is through reading. For me, I think reading is going to be important and I want to do more of it. These things need to be attainable. These action plans need to be attainable. So I'm giving myself, a book every 2 months and it'll end up being 6 books a year. The next one is journaling. Yes, I do want to journal. I've always told myself that I need to pick it up and do a journal because I like the idea of obviously reflection. But I also like the idea to be able to go back and see what my thoughts were, right? Where I was in my life at that time. And, I tell my daughter now, make a habit of journaling your life, right? Can you imagine like some of the loved ones that we've lost if you've had their journal? I like the idea of reflecting, having some sort of a trail of your life and your thoughts from your point of view, how your life went, and to be able to reread your thoughts. I think life is about growth too. So being able to see and reflect where you've been, right? So like how cool would it be if, you was to journal every day of the year, and then at the top of the year, you kind of read it back and kind of see how you've grown or how you haven't grown through the year. I think it's something cool. And my son was journaling at lunch the other day, and it kind of just fueled the fire of me wanting to journal. And so he's journaling. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to journal too. So maybe that could be something that we can kind of bond over and talk about. So, and I think it'd just be great as just like a brain dump, where a place where you could put your thoughts and your ideas and things like that. So journaling is definitely on the action plan in regards to establishing a good, healthy daily routine. My second goal in regards to health and beauty is to introduce some Eastern medicine practices. But I've always wanted to do lymphatic massages. I've also wanted to do some acupuncture. And I think it's good to understand different healing practices, especially when it has to do with your body. I don't think Western medicine is, the holy grail. So exploring some of these different practices I think is going to be fun and very interesting. The first thing on my list is to try acupuncture, excuse me. So that is going to be my first Eastern medicine practice. So I'll let you know. If any of you guys do acupuncture, let me know. I'm kind of scared, but I'm like happy to do it and explore something new for this year. So let me know, comment below. Another goal, a huge goal, is to lose 20 pounds. I know. I mean, I know some of you guys are saying, wait, you don't need to lose 20 pounds. I do need to lose 20 pounds. I weigh 160 pounds. I took a body scan yesterday, which you would have saw in somewhere in this video. I took a body scan, and that scan kind of detects where the fat is on your body, right? And it gives you your fat percentages to your lean percentages, comparing it to your bone density, right? So really understanding and targeting the places and really showing you the places in your body where you're considered, you know, a little bit overweight, you know? And I think it's going to be so important to understand that, right? Coupled with my exercising and moving from 30 to 40 minutes, right? To having conversations with the nutritionist. Like this all kind of comes full circle to be able to, you know, have a good action plan as I go into trying to lose this 20 pounds or close to it. I just think there's a lot of excess weight that needs to just go. Yeah. So that is the goal. For me, that's going to be a big goal, to lose 20 pounds. So that's going to take consistency and discipline. I'm almost done. And then obviously this is more beauty focused, but I've kind of started this already at the end of last year, 2023. But I just want to explore this beauty thing in such a big way. I am a newfound beauty lover, if you guys didn't know yet. I'm starting to create content, you know, strictly around beauty, but one of my biggest goals is, obviously, I keep talking about it, but I wanted to learn how to apply makeup. I want to learn, you know, the ins and outs and different techniques. So that's something that I'm still learning. I'm just intrigued and I'm excited. I'm excited to discover and learn. I'm also excited to share some of the things that I've learned. So I want to be like this whole beauty girl. You know what I mean? So love that. And then again, just maintaining my beauty maintenances, right? It's still a goal, right? It can't fall off the radar, right? You know, if you're ready, you never have to get ready, right? And I just love being put together and feeling beautiful. Listen, I'm 41, gonna be 42 this year. I gotta stay looking beautiful. So that is it. I mean, I know it seems like a lot, but the biggest goal is setting that routine. These are some big goals that I have to accomplish this year, but the pressure. I mean, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. As long as I have an action plan, I could accomplish these easy peasy. So let me know what some of your beauty and health goals are. I would love to see where you guys are headed, where your mind is. I might be picking up some of your goals because I might have forgotten some, but those are my goals for my beauty and health goals for 2024. All right, love. So I am going to start my day. And that's it. So let's go to the gym. I'm a older man. I'm a older man. All right, y'all. So I am on my way to Pilates. Well, stalking my Pilates studio because the class prior, like the 8 o'clock class, is kind of exiting the studio. And sometimes when people don't show up to the next class, they normally call me because I'm always waitlisted because I always take so long to book a Pilates book a Pilates class. So the 8 o'clock is just coming out, and if they have an opening, they're gonna call me, but I don't want to be home when they call me, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go and stalk the studio. I'm gonna wait around until I get that call so I can get in. No luck. So now I'm about to turn around and I'm going to the gym. Stop of the day, Sephora. I feel like there is no weekend without going into Sephora. Like, Sephora is like a weekend errand. I am so tired, y'all. I am so tired. I'm supposed to go home, try and cook, clean my closet, and take down the Christmas decorations after this morning. I don't know. Might not make it. When I unload, like when I unpack all of my, when I unload all of my groceries, I like to like pile it on my island and then I put it away. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I like to see everything so I know where things go versus like taking one thing out and then putting it away. It's just one of the things that I like to do. And I don't know if it's like counterproductive. Like, I don't know how efficient this is, but I keep doing it. And I also want to make sure like I got everything, because I'm not the one to like go through the receipt and go line by line. I'm not doing that. I just kind of do like a spot check. That's why I like to put everything on the counter and then I put things away. So in case you were asking, in case you were thinking like what I'm doing, yeah, I'm putting everything on the counter and then I put it away. So that's what I'm doing. Sundays are a day that I catch up on my YouTube, some of my favorite YouTube content creators. I like to watch Monroe because Monroe always have a fabulous vlog out on Sunday. So I love to watch her. If Janae posts on Sunday, I'll watch her. Who else I like to watch? I like to watch Politics and Fashion because she'll always have something up on a Sunday, or if I missed it on a Wednesday, I think she posts, or Tuesday, I'm not too sure. I like to watch Aaliyah Face because she always have like a funny vlog. So yeah, and I normally watch YouTube when I'm doing things. So, yep, this is what I do on a Sunday. And this is my way to, support other content creators and, I just don't watch my stuff on YouTube. That sounds crazy. This better last us for at least 2 to 3 weeks. We might have to do a little filler, you know, here and there, but this should last us.
Just click the link down in my description box.
I was only supposed to go there for a couple of things, y'all. A couple of things. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna put this away.
Yes.
I am not gonna film that because y'all not gonna be talking about my refrigerator. My refrigerator is clean, but it ain't that clean. And I know how y'all do in the comments. Y'all not gonna come for me. I ain't taping it. I am removing all of the little Christmas things I have around my house, my little knick-knack thingies. They're going away. Huh? I have to clean it.
Yeah, you have to fix it. Yeah, get to it. Get to it.
Girl. Are you coming down here? Then come down here and help take the tree down.
Why are we taking the tree down?
Because it's January 7th or something like that. I do love it, but now that I'm like in the cleaning mood and putting things up, I just want to get it done.
I am not good for manual labor.
Then go back upstairs then.
I am. I just gotta get my stuff away. Oh! Jesus. Just gotta get my coat down. You want any of this before I eat it?
What?
You want any of this before I eat it?
Oh, what, like the bowling?
Yeah.
These kids. Try and stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this for your father. Your father will take that upstairs to the attic. We'll put this back into the garage. We will do the tree this week. Find that thing on Amazon.
Yeah, my Netflix upstairs.
Oh, okay. All right, keep it posted. Just pay for it. And somebody brought this to my house.
You're recording?
Yeah. A tub of gum. This is all gum to my house. So granted, I love this gum. I love candy. So I'm pretty sure someone left it here with good intentions because I like it. But it is going to mess up my 2024 goals.
Then throw it away.
I'm not going to throw it away.
See?
I'm not going to throw it away.
Tell your viewers.
No, but it'd be great to put in like a candy dish or something, so when someone comes over, they could, you know, have a piece of gum.
Nobody's eating bubble gum.
I'm not throwing it away though, so it doesn't matter.
Girl, you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere.
Miss Thang is on her phone. Are you gonna? I'm filming. I was down here first. Miss Thang is on her phone talking to her girlfriend.
Or I also to go upstairs to eat.
Okay. But I don't really want you eating upstairs, so stay down here, eat. No, tell her you'll call her back. I do not want y'all in the background and then your friend gets upset because now y'all conversation is on YouTube. All right, love. So I am showered. You guys saw me. I took some of the Christmas decorations down, and now I am about to cook. But before I start, one of the beauty goals that I have to write down that I totally forgot, and I don't know if this is a goal, but something that I'm going to do in regards to my beauty goals is get rid of this tattoo. I am lasering off the tattoo.
What is with y'all and lasering? Like,
I mean, that's I don't like this tattoo.
I like it.
I do not like this tattoo. It's so big. It's dull. I've had this since I was...
It adds character.
No, it does not add character. I had this tattoo since I was about 14. So your age. No, don't look at me. No.
Little kid.
Yes, very bad.
Wait, you said 14?
14. I got this when I was 14. I wasn't supposed to get it. My mother said no. Nina said no. And I was like, I'm getting it anyway. And I think I think I forged a signature. Either I forged a signature or Kim came with us because Regina got a tattoo too, my best friend. So we were both 13 and 14. And I think maybe Kim came with us. Somebody, Kim is my older sister. For whatever reason, I got it at a very young age. I regret this tattoo. It was cool for what it was, but again, when you're thinking about a tattoo, you have to be committed to it. You have to think forward. Like, okay, am I gonna like this in 30 years? Like, you should not get a tattoo for the present, because it's one of those things that stays on your body for life. So anybody that's out there thinking about a tattoo, just make sure you think and you ask yourself, one, am I gonna like it in the next few years? Is this gonna go with my aesthetic, my style, you know what I mean? Like, is it going to be relevant in the next 20 years, 30 years, 40 years of your life? And if I would have had that mindset, my first tattoo probably it wouldn't be this. It wouldn't have been this. I would have got something that was a little bit more smaller, discreet, somewhere where you can't really see it. So now in all of my pictures, when I have my arms out, you got this big old tattoo, and it's like old school tattoo. So it's like so dated. It has like has Chinese characters on it. And I think it says like beautiful woman. Just like, why did I get this tattoo? That is definitely a part of the goal. And another goal that I forgot to share, oh my God, I need to go back and put this on my list, is loving my body and all its imperfections. That's definitely a goal that I have to continue to think about and work towards, because we get so wrapped up in our imperfections that we lose sight of how beautiful the imperfection is. Yep, that's it. So I am cooking dinner. I am cooking a plant-based dinner with a side of chicken. With the side of chicken, because my husband wants some chicken with this meal. But I saw it on Instagram, and I follow this plant-based chef, and he had this stuffed sweet potato with collard greens. Oh my God. It looked delicious. I'm putting it on the screen. It looked so good. So I'm going to attempt to try it. If you are new here, I'm not the best cook. I can cook some meals, some dishes, but I'm not like a cook. So I'm going to attempt to try and make this meal. I don't think I'm going to film it, because I am not a cook, y'all, and y'all not gonna get on me in the comments, but yes, I am going to attempt to make it. So I got some collard greens. Yes, I got it in the bag. I tried to not get the collard greens in the bag, but they didn't have it. A head of collard green. Because you call it a head of lettuce, right? So is it the head of collard greens? I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I tried to look for collard greens outside of the bag, and that's all I found. So don't get at me. I don't need to cut them, but they are a little big. So I will be cutting a little bit. So I'm going to wash and do all of the things. I called my mother and I called my mother-in-law, and they both make good collard greens, and their recipes are aligned. So I asked both of them because I just wanted to make sure if there was any little, special added things in the process of making greens. But both of their processes was the same. The one thing that I'm not going to do with these greens is cook any type of meat in it. So I'm going to substitute the meat with like some chicken broth or vegetable broth, because I want to make this like a plant-based meal. So that's what I'm cooking, and I really hope it tastes good. Okay. My husband just came in, and he worked all day today, and now he's going outside to take care of the front of the house. I guess there's leaves and things like that. But you gotta love a man that goes to work all day but still comes home and take care of the home. Absolutely love that. I need to let him know that because I don't think he knows that I appreciate that. So I need to tell him that. And that's one of my family goals, right? Just making sure that I let the people I love, my family, know that I appreciate the things that they do and that I admire it and I love that aspect about them. So I need to, voice that a little bit more than what I do. So I need to tell him that when he gets in. All right, guys, so the food is on the stove. It's cooking. I am really nervous. But I think it should be good. It should be good. It should be fine. So now I'm upstairs. I have about 45 minutes until the food is done. I'm upstairs in my closet and I am cleaning up. I have clothes everywhere and I got a new addition to my closet over here. So I'm transferring a lot of clothes on this side and bringing it over here. I got some new drawers here, which is amazing because I need more drawers and more storage for my clothes. So I'm going to take a lot of the stuff that's in these drawers here and transfer them over here. I have some things to hang up. Yeah, so pretty much going to clean. I'm not going to do the organizing and the, I normally put my clothes in like a color sequence and things like that, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm literally just transferring clothes from this side to this side. And then next week I'll do a good closet organization. I'm going to film that and I'm just going to create an entire closet tour, closet organization type of a type of video because there's a lot of plans and things that I want to do with the closet and I want to share with you guys. And I also want to get some ideas and suggestions because I'm not done with this space. So I'll just dedicate a video to that. And let me know if you want to see that. Let me know. And then that's it. And we'll go downstairs, we'll eat, we'll watch Housewives, and that is my Sunday. That is my Sunday, y'all. And I hope you enjoyed my little day. So I'll come back. You'll see me cleaning up, but I'm not gonna film too much of it because it's not gonna be fun. Hey Alexa, play Drake.
Here's some music by Drake on Amazon Music.
I'm a fucking man.
looks good, right?
It's pretty good.
Is it good?
It
So, cheers to the week, right?
Absolutely.
Cheers to a productive week. Thank you for watching another vlog, guys. I am going to end the video right here, and I'm going to eat my delicious plant-based meal. All right, guys, speak to you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll speak to you guys next week. All right, keep it safe, keep it cute. All right, guys, bye. Mwah.